This week we have 12 hours to see as much as possible in London. I've always wanted to visit London to see Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, Tower of London. Oh, there's so much! In addition to eating fish and chips. So come along as we spend Layover in London!
Currently looking for Finnair here because we got a text message that our bag didn't make it. So we're looking to see what we need to do about that. Okay, they made us worry for nothing. And it was actually here, so great. We didn't lose our luggage.
Okay, so now we need to find an Uber to take us to our hotel. Depending on the airport, Uber can be a little tricky to find, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We can't find the Uber pickup.
All right, now we can't find the Uber driver. It seems like you have to go across the street from the airport to the 3rd floor of the parking garage to find the Uber drivers, but it's not easy. So I don't know, maybe the best way is to take a taxi, but it's expensive. Like, to get into the center city, it's like $75.
Finally, we got an Uber. We ended up having to order a second Uber because our first Uber driver had canceled on us. So now we are finally on our way to the hotel. It's Saturday in London, 11 a.m. So we're in for some traffic.
Our room wasn't ready. Of course, we didn't really expect it to, but now we can go and try to find something to eat. We dropped off our bags. We really want to try some fish and chips since we're here. Let's see if we can find a place to eat.
We decided on lunch at the Raven Tower Bridge. We read it's a classic pub offering a big beer list, hearty grub, and people have raved about the food.
So today we're at the Raven. They're known for their traditional dishes and an extensive beer collection. I'm sure.
I love this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could eat this. I could eat this every day. I'm gonna try the peach. I've never had any of these.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. It has a very strong, like, beefy flavor. Like, it's hearty. It, like, will fill you up, make you feel warm, and then you can go take a nap. That's this kind of food for me. The beef is delicious, though.
Now it's time to start walking and see as many sights as we possibly can in less than 9 hours. First stop is the Tower Bridge, which I mistakenly thought was the London Bridge. The Tower Bridge was opened on June 30th, 1894. It was built out of the need for a new river crossing, and it now is 135 years old.
Okay, so now for the London Tower. This is the Tower of London.
Taking over 20 years to build, the Tower of London was built as a secure fortress and a symbol of royal power. It's definitely a place I would like to visit when I have more time. Next, we're heading to the most famous bridge in my opinion, the London Bridge. As we're walking, I can feel my anticipation building. I mean, as a kid, I always sang that song. But as we're getting closer, I'm realizing maybe there isn't much to the London Bridge. Yep, I was right. Now that I'm standing on the bridge, I realize there isn't that much to the London Bridge, but you do get an awesome view of the beautiful Tower Bridge. We got word our hotel room was ready. Okay, we finally got into our room and a little tired, but still excited. So we're gonna do a little fresh up, not really rest because we want to get out there and see a little bit more. And then we have dinner reservations. So we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna get back out there. I'm not gonna sleep. Hello. Ow.
Harold,
Yes.
we are going to die.
If you want a bird's eye view of London, then this would be for you. This is the London Eye. At 135 meters or 442 feet, the London Eye is the world's largest cantilevered observation wheel. We have just a short walk to see what I just couldn't wait to see. Firstly, Big Ben. Big Ben is the nickname for the Great Bell of the Great Clock of Westminster. Big Ben is probably the world's most famous clock. That iconic silhouette is instantly recognizable. Next to Big Ben, we have the Palace of Westminster. It's the meeting place of the Parliament of the United Kingdom. It's commonly called the Houses of Parliament, after the House of Commons. This is also where you'll find Westminster Hall, the oldest building on the parliamentary estate, and the Stephen's Chapel. This is a very impressive part of the city because not only do you get the London Eye, Big Ben, the Palace of Westminster, you can also cross the street to see Westminster Abbey. For centuries, it's been used for many important purposes, including coronations, royal weddings, and as the final resting place of the British monarchs and other renowned individuals. This was one of my favorite spots from our visit today. However, we aren't done yet. There's one more place I just have to see while I'm here. So we're taking a short 15-minute walk to... That's right, how could I come to London and not visit the iconic, official, royal residence? To think about all the national celebrations, including jubilees and weddings that have occurred right here. It's just so historic and such a pinch me moment to be here. We came, we conquered, I got a glimpse at everything I really wanted to see.
All right, I'm not trying to complain. My feet hurt. I'm thirsty. Getting a little hungry, but this is totally worth it as we're here.
And it is totally worth it, but I'm tired. And we need to get ready for our dinner reservations. So before calling the Uber and heading back to the hotel, we took a quick stroll through the gardens.
We're at Oxmoor Borough,
We got some crab meat on toast, and we got the pork belly ribs with some slaw, which looks delicious. Everything looks delicious. So I did read that it could taste like lobster. It tastes like lobster, but it's not as spongy. You know how like lobster, especially when it's over that, it's like tough. This is very tender, very delicate. Oh my god, I would eat this instead of lobster. Finally back to the hotel room. This has been a really long day, and this is why the layovers, the layover videos are just a little crazy. It's out of our norm. It's not something we typically do. We like to travel slow. We like to take our time through a city, but I've never been to London, and I have to say, spending this short amount of time here made me very excited to definitely come back. I want to see the sights inside and out. The food was delicious. The people were wonderful, super friendly, and I can't wait to come back, and I want to spend a longer time here. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe because I typically bring you food and some fun, and sometimes like these videos, I bring you a little crazy. See you on the next video.